Hi, my name is Rekha Joly and I'm a PgCTL learner. The responsibility of shaping children's education and the future is a big one, and Suraasa has definitely helped me on that count. Here are some of the areas of impact that I've personally had and that I would love to share with you as well. A company that I worked and I'm currently working with is Camp K-12. I'm a teacher for grades 2 to 8, and I occasionally also do TED Ed workshops as well. And it was incredible because before I got the job, we were asked to do a demo class, and I could incorporate all of the things that I learned during the Suraasa course, which is I incorporated the VAC. I divided the classroom into groups of students with different sort of learning preferences and gave them different activities. I differentiated instruction. All of that made me a top candidate for Camp K-12. The next area of impact is definitely in my teaching. The two areas that I do want to talk about is reflection and feedback. I used to give students feedback like, good work, but you can improve more. Now, I didn't understand or I didn't realize that we needed to exchange a dialogue. I wasn't telling them where exactly did they get it right and where exactly can they improve. And I started to give more effective feedback. I started to tell, okay, why don't you incorporate a statistics here? Why don't you incorporate a simile here? Feedback really helped make the learning environment more functional. And reflection, right? I started finding that if I make my classes a little bit more fun in terms of sharing personal stories or funny stories, it really, makes the class a little bit more interactive, fun. I started reflecting on my own teaching practices. I'll put up a list of reflection notes that I wrote after each class, and I started to work on that as well. The last area of impact has to be personal, and I think the best way I can describe is to be the best teacher, you have to indulge in best practice. That's exactly what Professor David has also taught us. Attending the Suraasa course have made me realize that you need to invest in yourself, whether it's hydrating yourself, whether it's fitness, whether it's clothes, I've started therapy. Students look to you as a role model, and you need to set yourself up for that, and that's a responsibility that I do not take lightly. They look to you for impact, and you need to be the best so that you can influence the best in them. And I'll put up a paper that I did back in college, and it was based on how we can make education accessible for all and not privatize it. It's been a passion of mine since forever, and I want to make a change, whether it's in the classroom in terms of a micro perspective or in a macro perspective where we can change curriculum or policy. It is something that I really see myself doing, and because of this course I feel like I have really been enabled to do so. Suraasa has definitely empowered me and my mindset for sure. I'm more confident in how I can deal with situations, with how I can deal with classes, with students, and we have so much work to do, and I'm ready for it.